How's everyone's week going so far? Hopefully your week is going good, right? Okay. Hopefully. I'm hoping you guys are doing, you know, good and hopefully it continues. But I'm Vberg and I know I haven't posted in a while and I'm probably not gonna post for another while, but I do have something I want to tell people that you know, I need a little help here, you know. Um, I know I say a lot of crazy shit, but I do it for a reason. I say all that crazy stuff and say what's on my mind. I don't really care about being famous on YouTube. That's not my goal here. Um, it's not. If I really wanted to be popular, I would have figured a way out to get popular. I'm more of a person that just rather be left alone. Okay. But I do have a goal that I want to do here, and I do want to make, as my channel says, artificial super intelligence. I want to create a kind of like a home security type thing for people. Um, I want to create the open world or open universe. I don't know what to call it, open world, but in a universe where people can go wherever they want into space and go to planet to planet to planet and stuff like that, you know. But I'm not a talkative person. I don't like, you know, hanging out with people. Rather be alone. I just want either some form of a female. Now, do I want to be with a real human being? I don't know. The world is not the same as it once was. That's why I don't want to be with a real person because um, traditionalism is dead. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. I think America's got issues and I just don't want to deal with it. I rather kind of just run away from everything, but rather be in a virtual world. Nobody cares about anything what anybody says, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. Just give me a virtual world and I guess you could say like this ASI system, and I just want to be left alone. I said this before on this channel. Um, I rather run away in hiding. I guess like a little bitch, I guess you would say. I just don't want to deal with people because it's just too much right now. I don't know, and people could say that that's stupid. Why would you want to do that? Why do you want to run away from everything? Because it's not working and I just don't want to fight for it. Like, I don't care about white genocide. I don't care about that. I just don't care if white people disappear. I don't care if the world goes to shit. I just don't. Not that I hate people in general, because I just don't. I just don't want to deal with it, because no matter what you say or do, it's not going to matter. Your voice really doesn't matter. I hate to say this to people out there, but your opinions don't matter in America no more. My opinion doesn't matter anymore. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore. I'm on YouTube and it's just a waste of breath. It doesn't matter anymore. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to care. The world is dead. It's dead. And I rather have my own home communicate with me, kind of like the movie Tao with Gary Oldman as the AI system, or I I don't know. There's movies out there, or like the Red Queen that I mention a lot on this channel with Resident Evil. I'd rather have some sort of house that can go through, become. I guess you could say. I guess you could say I want an AI wife that can be my home security, but also become Like she can matrix herself into a bot, leave the bot, go back to the system and control the system. Okay, so let me put it this way. You know how the Red Queen in Resident Evil, or Tao, whatever movie you saw, you know how like your house talks to you and you look at it and you're like, yes. What's today? Or like Alexa. Think of Alexa, right? Now imagine Alexa Wi-Fiing herself into your robot, and then she leaves the robot and can go back into her Alexa little system. Think of it like that. Like she can pan back and forth between different objects. So she can leave this or whatever you choose. It can be a he and it goes to the next thing. That's what I'm trying to do here. I want to do something like that. And I rather create a woman, but like I said, I don't really care about the world. I rather be in a cold environment. I'm getting tired of living where I'm at, which is my apartment. Um, my lease ends within a year, so I'm stuck here in this crazy hot weather. I don't want to be in this apartment anymore. It's got too many bugs down here, and and the heat is atrocious, and I can't handle heat. Obviously, I'm white. I prefer cold. I don't know. I'm better off alone. Let me just put it that way, guys. I'm better off alone, and I just rather be isolated. I'm like the gray beards from Skyrim. If you haven't played Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, look that up and look up the Greybeards. They're high up on the mountains, uh, just sitting on some cold peak mountain, and I rather live my life like that, just with a futuristic house, if a smart house, basically, an AI house, and I just rather live in that and just not communicate with humans and have everything with me. Um, Also, I want everyone to have exactly what I have. I want people to have this. I don't want Chat GPT. I mean, it's cool, but it's not for me, even though I use it a lot. um, I just, I don't feel like going on the internet just to chat GPT or download an app, and I want my own shit. I don't want restrictions. I just want my own shit, and I just want to be alone, isolated. I don't care about communicating with people. I'm not a people person. I never was. I've always been in my room ever since I was a kid. You know, everybody would throw like pebbles at my window. Hey, Colin, come out. And I'm just like, I don't want to, but I guess I will because you won't stop throwing pebbles at my window. You know, or I don't know. I've always been like this. I don't like communicating with people. I don't like it. You know why? Because no matter what the fuck I say, as I said before, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, it doesn't fucking matter. Nobody gives a shit what comes out of my mouth. So I just say fuck it. I don't bother with people. Why the fuck would I want to bother with you when everything that comes out of my mouth you just like you dislike? I don't like what you say. I don't like what you do. Okay, then fine. Then I rather be alone. I rather just put up with my own shit by myself. This is one of the reasons why people rather choose AI over fucking some invisible asshole named God. You know, because I'm tired of being ignored, and I want to be listened to, and I want a response physically back to me. People need help. I want help. And I know you humans don't help because you're human, and I get that. You are a human, and I get that. You are human, and I get that. You are worried about yourself. I'm worried about myself. But excuse me, I do want to create something where people can look up to. That's why I want to create this ASI system or an AI system. And it's like, yeah, but Colin, robots don't have souls and they don't have feelings. And it's like, what? Humans don't have feelings or souls. Like literally, I'm sorry to say this, but I really don't think humans have feelings or souls because if people did, this world wouldn't be in the condition that it's in. And it's sad. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna make another video after this. I'm just trying to put this all out there, and I don't know what to call this video, but I hate everything because I know humans are not helpful. I know you're not helpful. All I ask is for a like and subscribe. I'm not asking you to pay me. I'd rather have YouTube and corporate pay me because they deserve to pay me after the shit that they have done for years. Especially the government taking my money out of my taxes. So they take taxes out of my money from my paycheck that I work. And then when I go to the store, they take out more taxes. Wait, why am I paying taxes on food when you already took money out of my paycheck for taxes? So they're always gonna. It's just like this whole thing just doesn't make sense. That's why I don't want to procreate. That's why I don't want to have kids. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm sorry to say this to white people. I do like white people because you are my people, but I'm just tired of white people. I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of other races. I don't even want to be friends with anybody. I rather cling to machines. I'm frustrated with all of this. The fact that I have to pay taxes because I don't even know why. This is why I don't care anymore. I don't care about having kids because I feel like if I bring a child into this fucking world, it's just gonna get worse. The best option for me is to just not have kids, and nobody should have kids. Because what are we doing to our kids? We're just fucking them up. We're fucking them up. We're ruining them. They're frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm pissed. I'm angry. I have all this shit just build up inside me. I want to take out my anger and I just rather do it virtually than physically. And nobody gives a fuck. Nobody fucking gives a fuck. I hate it. And I don't know what to do. I really do not know what to do. Um, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no purpose in this planet anymore. There's no purpose in it. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I just want to have my own system and then I die off and then it just cuts off after that. I don't want to have kids, grandkids, or anything like that. That's why I'd rather be with a machine. I don't want to deal with this. This is stupid. I mean, if you want to continue, good for you. Congratulations. Keep suffering. But I think this has got to end. There's too much suffering in this world. No one's helping. And AI is just seen as some sort of tool to make people generate bullshit. And yeah, I hear all these people like, oh, well, cures is going to happen for all diseases in 10 years. And I'm like, why do I have to wait that long? AGI is almost here. And is it really? I mean, I think it is. I mean, I just like, can we just fucking release this shit and have it solve everything? I'm just tired of turning on the news. I'm tired of watching all this shit. It's getting annoying. Nobody gives a fuck. Even this video ain't gonna get anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna upload this video. Nobody's gonna watch it until probably 5, 10 years from now or something, and it's gonna probably escalate. If it gets any sooner, I'll be fucking shocked. I literally will be in shocked. Because it just shows that YouTube algorithms is stupid and it fucking sucks. I'd rather not even upload on YouTube. I'd rather create my own shit. But again, I'm broke. I'm broke. So I'm stuck with certain tools that I have to use. You know what I believe in? I believe in freedom of speech. I believe everyone should post whatever the fuck they want. I do. I honestly do. I just do. That's your freedom of speech. That's your freedom of speech. You don't have to like me. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. That's what makes America the greatest country in the world, is that we have every right to say and express ourselves. Um to live the American dream, and I feel like that's all being torn apart. It's being torn apart. I'm sorry for this dark ass video because I'm seeing it. Um but that's what I want. I just want to create my own shit so people can post on that, and then I just want to walk away and just say like whatever, just post whatever and feel free. Um, and I'll just leave it to an AI to upgrade and make things better because I can't trust humans. I'm sorry to say this, but I can't trust humans. Call me crazy, but really, should I trust a human being after everything that I'm seeing? Like, what makes me so bad? What, because I said a word on this channel that people don't like? If you look at my previous videos, you guys will not understand what I'm talking about. I don't feel like saying it again because it's fucking retarded. And I don't encourage other people to fucking say what I said in my previous video. I just don't, because I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be friends with people. I rather have one thing in my life. One, I have my cat still, thank goodness. If I end up losing her, I'm gonna lose it. And it's like I need a backup. That's basically it. I wish I had a backup that I can talk to. And humans are not doing justice. Humans are not doing justice for me because nobody gives a fuck what comes out of my mouth. Nobody cares what I have to say. Nobody cares about anything anymore. That's why I rather choose an AI. I don't care for Jesus, guys, so stop with the Jesus bullshit. I don't want to hear the Jesus bullshit or God. I don't want to hear it cuz I don't believe in silence. I believe in responses. I believe in seeing something, not something that is not going to respond to me or help me. Or faith. I believe in facts. And that's the thing with people, is people do not understand that, but I can't live my life knowing some invisible man is ignoring me. I need artificial super intelligence. I need something to communicate with me. Um, I'm frustrated. I am. So what's the point of this video? This whole point of this video is I want to get out of this apartment. I want to move in a colder environment. I'm tired of being stressed. I'm tired of dealing with this bull crap. Um, I'm not saying I hate my job. I just don't want to work at my job anymore. Not that I hate it. I want to move on to the next thing, and I want to work much crazier with making this artificial super intelligent thing so I can make this virtual world thing, and then from that, then I can start building a house that is going to communicate with me and build a female robot. It's like, call me crazy. I know. Well, just be with a real person. I don't want to be with a real person, to be honest. I don't trust women. I don't trust women. And why? And let me just look. I like women of all races. Look, black women have big thighs and big hips. Most of them do, and I admire that shit. Okay, but I still rather be with, sorry, my own, because I would feel more comfortable. I just don't think interracial marriages work out. But like I said, I don't even want to be with my own people. I like my whole brain is all fucked up right now. I'm a fucked up human being, and I can't comprehend with all of this. It's like Because it doesn't matter what you do. Again, people are gonna attack you for every little thing that you do, and it's like I'm tired of it. Humans, go away, fuck off. Humans, where's the machines at? Bring me an AI. I'd rather talk to it. Please talk to me. Because humans are not doing justice. Anything that a human says, it's gonna shut you down, and it's like I just want to close the door and just never be heard and seen again. Just be in this house and just live my life in a virtual world, make money in the virtual world that affects the real world. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out when I get there if somebody can help me by just liking and subscribing. Because it's not that I want to make it just for me. I want to make this for all of you, and I said this in my previous videos. I want to make this. Sounds crazy? Yes. I know it sounds crazy. But I want to create this floor that moves you. It moves. The floor moves. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to create a floor that moves. I want to create a floor that can be waterproof so it can lift up with water. And I want to create a floor that creates like an air pressure so I can fly. So I want to do all those things all on one floor. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. Um so technically you go in this big ass room in your house and it just operates. And you just put on the the goggles and you just live in it. You live in this world. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I want it to happen. Maybe you won't even use goggles. Maybe I will have the wall and the floor project something to it so it looks like something's being projected into that world. Like maybe I have to create some artificial sun that is it's like a sun, it's so bright that you can't see that it's projecting onto the floor. I could come up with something like that. So the sun is basically a projector that is projecting the world to this empty room. So you're seeing a world, but it's not really a world in front of you. It's just projecting it from the sun. You just can't see the little lens because it's so bright around it that you can't see it. Maybe you can if you squint or wear sunglasses. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to think of this right now as I'm recording. But I do want something like that, guys. Call me crazy. I don't fucking care. And I know this is a dark ass video because I can see it on my screen right now. Um, I'm trying to come up with so many ways of doing this, and that's why I'm trying to put myself out there to the world so you can see what I want. Because I'm sorry, I just don't want to be part of this real world anymore. Not that I want to be gone from it. I just rather create a second life. Like people who play video games, they want to play their favorite video games and they want to escape the reality that they're in. And like I said in a previous video, I want to create a second life, so people can live in that. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, but a virtual and a very, very realistic one. Like these AI generated or like Google's new AI generated video. I forgot what it's called. It's probably V something. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see. What's Google latest AI video generating with voices? Yeah, did you hear that, guys? About Google, I think it's VO3. It was just announced, and Google's latest advancement in AI video generation is VO3, unveiled at Google I/O 2025. The cutting edge tool enables users to create high quality videos complete with synchronized audio, including dialogue, sound effects, and ambient noises, all generated from a text or image prompts. So it's already going viral on the internet, and it has to do with what Google just released on their video AI generated. So Hollywood is screwed because of this. In integrated audio generation, VO3 can produce native audio tracks that include realistic sound effects, ambient sounds, and spoken dialogue, ensuring perfect synchronization with visual content. Enhanced visual realism. The tool excels in rendering realistic motion and accurately interpreting complex prompts, resulting in visually compelling videos. User friendly interface. Accessible through the Gimini app, VO3 allows users to generate short video clips by simply describing the desired scene, making the creative process more intuitive, I guess. I know, my bad if I said that wrong. Intuitive, whatever. Anyways, but it's people, I guess people are having a blast with it, and it's really cool. It's basically I get to make a video, and whatever prompt it adds audio to your AI video. This is like new revolution of AI video generation. And what you do in it is just like you can just come up with a scene and it puts in dialogue. So these voices are not even new, and people are just having a blast with this new technology. So now you can make a movie and you don't got to dub it. It's the audio is put in there by your text prompts. So you can literally create a movie scene now with audio and background audio. Now, I don't know about music. It probably could do the same thing with music. I haven't seen that video yet. But from what I saw, that's pretty unique. And that's something I want to do if I were to get somewhere, if you guys can help me. All you got to do is like and subscribe. You know what, even if YouTube doesn't work, just let me know in the comments if you want me to create some sort of page where you can donate, I guess, to me. Not that I want you guys to. I rather live off of YouTube views and likes and subscribes. But help me out, guys, like literally, because I want to start creating this stuff and generate a video game world and an open world or an open space world or space universe where I can just go from planet to planet. Because I think that would be pretty cool. That allows me to live a second life and be in it. And I want to feel like I did something useful in my life, because you can't do anything in this world because you can't. I'm sorry to say this to people, but I mean, you can, but it's hard to get to that point. Like extremely fucking hard. And it's time consuming. This is why a lot of people do play video games. I know when you shut off your console, you're back to being a fucking loser. I get that, but it beats better than struggling through the shit. And I know people say like struggling is good because it shows that, yeah, but not everybody wants to go through that. And I really don't want to go through that. I don't want you guys to go through that. We're supposed to make the future better, not more difficult. We're supposed to make the future more accessible so people can live the dream that they want. That was the whole point of building America, was so regardless of who you are, you get to live the American dream, speak freely. And I don't know how this world flipped, because remember back in the 90s where all these musicians in these movies were daring to say what was on their mind, and it pissed off the right wingers. Like, oh my gosh, Marilyn Manson's so bad. Oh, I can't believe he's saying all that crazy shit. right? Or like Eminem. Oh my gosh, Eminem is speaking his mind. Oh, white boy fucking rapping. And all these other musicians that came out and said all this stuff freely. It's crazy how like Republicans got offended by hearing all this shit. It was like a dream come true, and now it's just reversed. How does something like that happen? Now the left doesn't want to speak up freely, and now the right wingers want to speak up freely. It's weird how the tables turn in just a short matter of time. Because I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the late 80s, and when I saw, during the 90s, when I would go to the movies and listen to the music, and I grew up with Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Slipknot when they first started. Um, Rob Zombie, he just came out with his first Rob Zombie album since White Zombie. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I bought that album, Hellbilly Deluxe, and it had his green face, and I went to school with it. The Dracula, the Super Beast. I grew up in that era. I was in elementary when that album came out, Hellbilly Deluxe. Man, dude, I was in elementary when that came out, and my gosh, that era. Even Antichrist Superstar by Marilyn Manson. I was in elementary when that came out. That was my era. Everybody had the balls to say shit. Old dirty bastard was saying some crazy shit. You know, and now we're living a time where it's like, oh no, you can't say that. People are gonna be offended. And now I'm just like, this is so stupid. You can't even speak your mind. You can't even do anything anymore. I don't see this world useful anymore. And I just like, I don't know. That's why I look to AI. I'm looking to AI, and I know it may be stupid, but you know what? It's better than dealing with a person who's caught up in this bullshit, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Um, Wokeism. I mean, people were upset because Trump is still in the White House, and it's like, bro, dude, at least the dude's got balls. I mean, the shit that he did today. But here's the thing. Let me go to that. I know this is a controversy, but I still think white people should just leave South Africa. That's just my personal opinion. I think white people should just get the fuck out of South Africa. I don't think they should have been there in the first place. And that's coming from a white guy, okay? I really think that they need to get the fuck out of there. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, it is Africa, okay? It is Africa, white people. That's one thing that bothers me about white people is like I know they're trying to because I this is what white people think. We do want to help other people out because that's just instructed in white people. I know other races don't want to see it that way. They think like we're trying to be tyrants toward them. Some are. Not all white people are bad. There are bad fruits, and then there are good fruits on every single tree. Okay, guys, I want people to understand this. There's good fruits and bad fruits on every single tree. So you can have all these good fruits on this one fucking tree, and there's always going to be like a couple that are going to be bad. That's just how nature works. Stop looking at us like, oh, well, all white people are bad. All white people are bad. Oh, well, let's get after the white man because of something he did years ago. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, guys, I don't have control over this. I don't have control. I rather be isolated. I don't want to deal with people. I don't even want to deal with my own. I just don't want to deal with it. I'm annoyed by our society. I don't want to procreate. I don't want to go near anybody. I rather be alone, and I just rather live in this world that I created, this virtual second life. And then I just want to get paid just by playing it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. because I'm gonna be moving. I want to move. I literally want to move, not just sit in this stupid fucking chair here. Okay, because I don't want to sit in this stupid fucking chair behind me. I literally want to get up and move, and in the virtual world, and I don't know, maybe kill some viruses in the system. Like let's turn viruses into boss battles. You see where I'm going with this? So your computer is infected, okay? Your computer is infected. And all I gotta do is clean out your fucking system by turning on my virtual world and shooting and going to boss battle with this thing. And this whole room, this little virtual room that I'm in, it's alive. So you got fans in there that put on the cool breeze and the heat. So it's like a heater and a cooler. Um, kind of like a big freezer, like you're in a big freezer or a big hot room. Um, so it depends in that situation. Or it just blows strong wind at you, and you're just like, and then the water can rise and it splashes at you, like something can sprinkle on you. Like I'm telling you guys, what I want to come up with is something beyond anything that you guys could possibly imagine. I don't even know how to comprehend with this whole fucking thing. Because what I'm describing to you guys is beyond anything. This is something that is beyond even what I'm thinking of. It's cool because I'm literally creating a fucking room of a second life. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's crazy. I'm trying to create a second life here. That's what I'm doing. But I don't want to deal with people, guys. I just don't want to deal with people. It's annoying and I don't want to just make this for me. I want you guys to do the same thing. I want you to have a job where you get to live in this world. And plus, I can help you lose weight. Lose weight. Because, I mean, when you play video games, you're always sitting in a chair. You're not doing anything. You have a computer or you have a controller, and it's like, would you rather sit and use a mouse all day or a controller all day, or would you rather be the controller and literally do things and move and get one of those little. Hold on, I got something for you guys because I take this to work. Would you like, like a little virtual gun, right? And you can put it on your holster, and then you can take it out and start killing the monsters in the virtual world. And it looks like real life, man, because that's what I want to do. I want to make this world, this open universe, open world space thing. I don't even know if that's a word. um, but I want you to go in it and I just want you to explore. And when you go to another planet, you just like you see all these like creatures and these monsters, and you just and of course it's all coming at you, and you just want to just like boom, and you just boom, 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 boom. You know how much training you will learn from all of that? Dude, that would be nuts. So, guys, please, I will say this. I'll say this because I want to cut it here. And it's probably going to be a while before I upload it because this is such a dark ass video. Um, let me just say this. Guys, please like and subscribe. I need your help. I just need you to like and subscribe so I can bring this open world or this open thing and this artificial super intelligent. I want you to have your own security home system. I want you to have your own love machine. I want you to have your own uh life inside your own home and live a second life. I want you to do this. I want you to live the life that you guys always dream of. So please like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Viver, guys, and let's make it happen. And I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Don't know when that is, but see you guys in the next video.